As a Guangxi person, so the stuff that I miss the most is food and fruit. Look at this lychee. A couple months ago, it was Australia's summertime, and then I saw that they have lychee on supermarket, and it's Queensland produce. But then 400 gram, it costs like $12. I'm like... At that time, I realized that having a lot of fruits is actually like a privilege. Growing up in Guangxi, I thought lychee was everywhere until I went to Australia to study, and I realized that lychee has become a luxury that I can barely find or eat. But now, as I have come to the hometown of lychee, Lingshan, a county under Qinzhou city in Guangxi, China, I can finally eat as much as I want. I recently went to Qinzhou for a weekend, exploring the city, history, cultures, and of course, food.
Where are we?
We are in Qinzhou. Which part of Qinzhou?
Qinzhou
Yeah,
Laojie. It's the old town.
Welcome.
This is Eliza.
Hi.
To know the city, the best place to start is the Old Town area. Located in the heart of the city, Qinzhou Laojie not only has historical Qilou arcades, but also has little shops tucked everywhere. It was a hot summer day, so the street was pretty empty until I spot some uncles playing pokers and bottle caps under the trees. Summertime in Qinzhou means sunny and rainy interchangeably. I visited Liu Yongfu's old residence the next day. Luckily, it has shelters so I didn't get soaked. Liu was a general, hence his Hakka-style mansion were built for defense, military training, but also everyday living. Another interesting architecture I saw was Qinjiang Gulong Yao, literally ancient dragon kiln, a special kind of kiln with over 600 years of history and is shaped as long, using firewood as fuel. This kiln is 83 meters long, big enough to fit thousands of Nixing potteries in there. As local Guangxi people, we have lots of Nixing potteries at home, but I have no clue how they're made until I came to visit the Gulong Kiln's opening ceremony. It was a local big event, so there were lots of people attending the ceremony.
钦州市第10屆千年嚟興頭堪江古龍窯火祭開窯之際。
Oh, I was thinking that whether it's because of the weather or it's because we're in a kiln and they just open it so that there's still temperature inside, and that's why I feel so hot. Okay, this is actually quite cool inside. They have different containers for the pottery so that it makes sure that the pottery wouldn't get squeezed. Making pottery. Haha. This is a special type of clay they use. They use for Nixing Tao. It's like the mix of 东泥和西泥，对吧？你那个是这样。I only get to know about potteries in these 2 years. Shout out to my pottery-loving friends who opened my eyes to all its amazing depth. That's why I have to visit the Nixing Pottery Museum to appreciate the nuance firsthand. Nixing Tao, or Nixing pottery, is a national intangible cultural heritage of China. Crafted from a blend of red and white clay, it holds exquisite detail beautifully. It doesn't need artificial glaze, as it can naturally develop rich, one-of-a-kind colors and patterns during firing. Every piece tells its own story. If Qinzhou's daytime is peaceful and chill, its night tells a different story. During the time I was there, the 浪漫北部湾 carnival was on the go, so the city center was so vibrant and lively. There was a time when my friend in Melbourne asked me how Guangxi differs from Guangdong, as I have mentioned that we are also influenced by the Cantonese culture. I think the key difference is that Guangxi is a Zhuang autonomous region. We have many ethnic minorities living here, and we also value ethnic cultures. I was glad to see how local people mix ethnic cultures with modern cultures to make them more accessible to the public, such as this Zhuang rock band. Spending so many years overseas, sometimes I feel myself a bit out of touch with what's happening in China these days. Whenever I come back to China, there's always something new I can learn, such as this golden Qinnan passion fruit, the best I have ever tried.
Passion fruit. Then you can just eat it straight. It's actually sweet.
And of course, I have to try the different varieties of lychee.
The Lao Ban gave me one free taste. 很好吃，很甜 so sweet. 谢谢老板。
Beyond the music and markets, what truly got me excited in Qinzhou was the food. Being a coastal city means they have unbelievably fresh seafood. I went to this barbecue store for Xiao or midnight eats.
Razor clam.
How's the barbecue?
Good. I like it.
I have heard the oysters here were amazing, so obviously I have to try them. And they were bomb!
How is it?
And the deep fried oysters are local specialty. Fresh, juicy oysters coated in this crispy spice salt breading. Yummy! If you have a sweet tooth, tang shui is also worth trying. It's a type of sweet soup served as a dessert. 这家店真的好火
Oh my gosh, what did I get?
That's the 槐花粉 That's the local stuff 只用4块啊对4块钱 One bowl is only 4 I have tang shui with some new friends and we're saying how this trip was so interesting with these amazing people
广西太好玩了，
对吧
因为有你们啊，廣西太好玩了，
是吧
Rất là lâu rồi mà có cảm giác ngồi ăn ở vỉa hè như thế này.
Xin chào. After the dessert, we also entertain ourselves in a local way, joining the aunties and uncles for street-side KTV. And that was my eventful weekend in Qinzhou. Hope you enjoy and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!